Hi guys, it's Wombat, and it's about time I also update my ATS map, because, well, things have changed a little bit lately. The Montana expansion, or the Montana map mod that we used to have, has been withdrawn, as many of you have pointed out. The reason it's been withdrawn is because it is going to be included in Coast to Coast, and the latest version of Coast to Coast does not include the Montana expansion that is coming at a later state. But since the mod has been withdrawn and there is no official link to it anymore, I'm obviously not going to be able to include it in my combo, because I'm never going to use anything, at least not intentionally, than original map links created by the map creator. So for now it's the end of the Montana expansion. It will be, as I said, released later on in Coast to Coast, but the latest version not included there. We have to live without it. Instead we have US expansion on the combo, as well as the original gangsters such as Viva Mexico, Mexico Extremo, Mexssimap, Coast to Coast, and Canadream, and one additional map that is now back in its 1.35 version, and it's the ATMX Map. Now I'm including ATMX simply because it is a map mod that works together with my combo, despite it not being anything but a fictional map. But I like the map. It has a lot of challenges to it. We are there right now. It is a fictional map, but still much of it is plausible, something you would see in many other places. Some of it is also really bonkers and extreme. There are parts of the map that is more like the dangerous roads kind of thing. And certainly there are elements where you really have to be good at hauling. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that later. Not me being good at hauling, but me trying to get through some of the places that you'll find on this map. So yeah, there you have it. This is what we are including today. These, I think it's 7 or is it 8 map mods on a profile that requires you to run on 1.35, and you are also required to have all the map DLCs. There's no way around it, at least not any way around it that I have tested. And certainly the version of Coast to Coast that I am including is the version that requires you to have even the Washington DLC. So New Mexico, Oregon and Washington are all required for this one to work with the version of Coast to Coast that I am using. And with that said, let's dive into what the map looks like before we head into the mod manager and how you set this thing up. And here is the map. To begin with, of course, we have the base map and all the map DLCs, including Washington. We have Coast to Coast over here. We have Canadream up here. We also have the US expansions, which is a little bit everywhere on the base map and DLCs. And of course the 3 different Mexican maps: Viva Mexico, Mexico Extremo and Mexxismap. And to top it off, we have this. Now this is ATMX, and it's not for everyone because ATMX is a fictional map. But I used this on one of my 1.34 map combos, and as you can see, all of these cities discovered here were that original version, and this is the final version. It's grown a bit, as you can see. It is incredibly large now compared to what the original version was. So that is exciting, and oh, there's a couple of cities over here as well. So it's grown in both the northern direction as well as the west and south directions. And here is the combo. There's not much to it. It's the Viva Mexico Map version 2.5.2 at the bottom, followed by Mexico Extremo version 2.1.9 and Mexxismap SLP version 1.3. Then we have Mega Resources 2.1.3 and the Coast to Coast Patch. Above that we then have the ATMX Map Final and the ATMX Viva Mexico Ferry. Please note that the ATMX map I'm using is the no traffic version. So with this one you won't have other than familiar traffic, so to speak, on the base map and the DLCs on Coast to Coast and on Canadream. There is also a version of this mod with traffic, which includes Altatension's own traffic mod on all maps really, and I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going with the no traffic version. Then we have the Viva Mexico Ferry, as I said, and Coast to Coast version 2.8.1, US Expansion version 2.6, and finally Canadream version 2.8.14. Now all of these maps, with the exception of ATMX, are real-life maps, so to speak, where then ATMX is a fictional map. And if you don't want to use ATMX, just remove it. The load order stays as it is anyway. So, but that is entirely up to you. And as I promised in the beginning of the video, I'm showing you a little bit of the dangerous and bonkers roads. This is my favorite so far. It's not only dangerous and bonkers and difficult, it's even a hidden road. It took me about 40 minutes or so to complete this one. I have to go really slow in some places, and using the outside view in some places is pretty crucial. The road is incredibly narrow, and overall it's pretty difficult. So there are things like this, of course, but you have also the more standard dangerous / difficult roads like this one, which reminds me a lot of what you find on Mexico Extremo. With an additional extreme level to the already extreme Extremo. So we have that as well, and of course we have regular roads and cities. Some of them are named, let's see, we are almost there, I think. There we have it, which I find incredibly funny, and I'm very grateful for that, of course. Yeah, there you have it, my combo with these 7 map mods, which will change over time. Montana will be part of Coast to Coast later on, and over time hopefully we will find even more maps to include, and I'm still waiting for the old Peru and Hawaii map mods to come back to this combo. At some point I hope they will be updated, and we will then hopefully be able to use them on this combo as well. But for now this is what I have, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. I'm trying to update my ATS map combo as frequently as I can, and of course I have several different map combos for ETS2. Thank you for watching and take care everyone. Bye bye.